welcome. Come on in. If you are new here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, have your alerts on. Y'all, what is going on? Oh my goodness. I did not go live last night. We were on a hunt for some big pumpkins for pumpkin day at the school tomorrow. Oh, that's a whole nother story. Yeah, this man I'm dating is like everything. So anyway, I was listening to Yo-Yo's live last night and I was like, oh wow, so much going on. I had, heard that she called him the daughter a mistake and all that kind of stuff. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. But then I find out her page is banned. Huh? How is your page banned? Why would you not make sure you are in position to provide for your children? You were just on live the other night talking about how the economy has changed, is changing, has changed, and people don't have the money to spend. So therefore, you need the tickety taka the wakata to advertise your classes, right? Boom. Okay. Then also the app pays you different ways. Boom. Okay. So why would you get on that app and act an ass? Make it make sense. It seems like they tricked you out your shoes. It seems like you let people trick you out your shoes. You have to provide for your 9 kids. What you gonna do? You can't call CPS to save you now. CPS can't be a captain save a hoe right now. Shit, they got a lot of stuff going on. All these people you advise, if your president, the one you voted for, doesn't release those funds, they are gonna be calling CPS on Monday and Tuesday. So you're not gonna be able to call them to save your ass this time. You might have should have took them damn feeding little tummy bags and found out how you can get more or how you can partner with them in future. Because baby, you might need a damn empty tummy bag. You might need one. And Yo-Yo pointed out a good point. You guys have to go watch her live. She pointed out a good point. She's not bringing a lot of that mess over here. So is Peaches even getting paid on YouTube? Is she getting paid on YouTube? Because you can still have your channel but not get paid. So is she still getting paid on YouTube? That's the question I would like to know. And people say, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're not solely depending on social media to pay you, get brand deals from social media, market your business on social media, then yeah, get on here, do whatever you want. But if this is your source of income, you need to treat it, even though you are your own boss. But guess what? You clocking into someone else's app who has rules. Yes, you can clock in and out when you want to, but you still have to follow rules to be able to utilize their app, get paid, and promote your stuff. You still have to follow their rules, which you don't like to do. So you need to do like your president and create your own platform. Since you don't, that's what he did. He didn't like to follow Twitter's rules, so he created his own platform. You don't want to play by them people rules, you're going to have to do what you got to do. But this is when people say she's a good mom. No, a good mom is realizing where your money come from, how you feed your kids, and not effing it up, not fumbling the bag. That's the good mom. Not just getting on here acting an ASS because you're broken and hurt. They already told you that TikTok was not going to do all that rage baiting and inappropriate language. And they told you we are in trying times right now. They don't need triggering stuff on social media. They know more people are going to be scrolling. They know the mental health of people right now. You have to be very mindful. Hi, Miss Deborah. How are you? But to know that you make your money on this app and to continue to get up here. You didn't learn your lesson before. You think you're bigger than the program and you're not. That's the crazy part. But oh, she about her money. She about her kids. Huh? You just like a project chick that have a job, give zero F's about the job, go in there, feel like she could tell people what she isn't not gonna do, cuss some people out and say, F it, I'm gonna go home and collect my check. You can't do that. You gotta feed your children. I'm doing well, no complaints. But it looks like I want to see, is she getting paid on YouTube? I was watching a video Rox posted, and Rox was in her Facebook Live, and it seemed like they would shut down her Facebook Live last night. Like, what are you doing? You can't stay focused. I'm going to need you to go get diagnosed. I'm going to need you to get medicated so you can stay focused. If it's ADHD, ADD, autism, on somebody's spectrum, Asperger's, something. But girl, you gotta get it together. You talking about what, April? Look at you. And then y'all, what makes it even crazier, with her sitting up there, at least she is brushing her hair and putting oil on it. But them two crooked ponytails and her acting crazy and like she's the smartest of the bunch. I'm like, huh? Oh Lord, peaches, peaches, peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Peaches Janae McIntyre. How you let somebody trick you out your shoes? How you did that? And it's Christmas. It's Christmas. This Christmas. The government shut down. You gotta really, right now, you solely need to depend on these apps. People are not going to be paying to learn how to be a content creator. People are about to get on this app and just scroll. Some people will be looking for a way out to make some side money, but hell, you already said social content creation ain't it. That's got to be something to do on the side, and they just gonna have to look at YouTube and figure it out. But they not finna buy your damn classes. You needed the app to pay you. You got back on TikTok. You start learning finally after 5 damn years, learning about what TikTok offers. But guess what? You couldn't comprehend. You couldn't pay attention. So you said, let me do what I know best. Get on live. Let me rage bait. I don't understand what TikTok is saying. Because obviously you say you're so smart. I took college courses, not realizing you dumb ass. You didn't take college courses. You didn't graduate high school with an AA. You took college prep credits that would be able to be used to get you accepted into college, you dumb ass. Now you can't comprehend what TikTok is telling you to do and not to do. Greg can't explain it to you. Wood can't explain it to you. He's still trying to figure out the difference from C and S. And then you up here talking about the lady being in what, the fifth grade at 12. Hell, Wood don't even know S from C. And that's something you decided to post, not something your siblings decided to share. That's something you recorded and posted and kept up there. You really thought, like, what the hell? We over here done sat and watched you live. And we said, oh, she crashing out again. She crashing out again. This is not the time to crash out. Then your crazy behind even said it. I got to try to have the best customer service because right now, even she said, even Walmart being nice. People at the amusement parks are being nice because they know times are trying. You need to be thankful and grateful if anyone is spending any type of money with you. That is a blessing. But nope, she don't care. Hey, Cece. Hey, Africa. Yeah, she can. She done. She is done. And all I'm thinking about, where are you going to house those children? Where? They talking about some what's finna go on now. They might be trying to put martial law out here. You got all those black boys. Your Gregory McKay is about to be 18, an adult in the eyes of the police. Girl, she crazy as hell. Up here acting a dang on fool, thinking you big because you walking around with your poom poom. You don't even know when the last time you went to the range. When the last time you fired it? Huh? When's the last time? You nutcase. Just as crazy as can be. That's a fool. I can't stand. And then always, don't let somebody talk you out your shoes. She gonna even tell Rox. Rox posted a video. She gonna tell Rox in the live, don't let Roxanne trick you out of your shoes. But here she go. You done got tricked out your shoes. You let Woods face first baby mama. You let that first baby mama come get you. She got you real good. She got you real good. Remember, like she said, this was fun. She wasn't really getting paid on the app. Now she can. I heard she hit 10K. She can get paid on the app. If she get them 100,000 views, she got to show up on people FYP. I don't know if that's happening, but she got a job. She don't have 9 children and a husband to take care of. But you the wife. You not the mistake. Huh? But he left you at the shelter, drove by you recently. Remember, y'all, he drove by her and their children, allegedly their children, at the bus stop in the truck she bought him. Now remember, she bought him them children, that truck, when she still had all them bastards. And I don't like calling kids bastards, but hell, she like to point it out, so we have to continue to let the Peach Patch know, while she's trying to down people, that she has a couple of bastards around them. Baby, that first baby mama got her all turn her loose, baby. And the thing is, this is why when Peach wants to say emotional intelligence, that's why Wood doesn't care about Miss Sophia. Nah, baby, you lack emotional intelligence. Because if what that lady was saying was not true, you could have let it go. All that wasn't even necessary. Bastards and mistakes, okay? Child, but we saw how Wood responded to the twins. Those were some mistakes. Those was oops, a mistake. Let's be honest. You got a video saying Choice was not wanted, whoever the damn daddy is. You have a video. Mistake, bastard. What the hell? You just as delusional. And this is stuff people, your siblings didn't put out there. You put out there. You put that shit out there. You got me on 100, you dumb ass. Because now you got 9 children. You made a big deal about the feeding little tummies. And now your ass need to feed all damn 9 of them tummies. And you getting kicked off platform after platform after platform. And that stuff. No. Who does that? You got Wood running around, you emotionally damaged up here at your big ass age, talking about what Pete did not do, and did you crying, still showing damn pictures from 20 years ago and shit like that, emotional, having not moved on. But it's time for Wood's daughter. Go ahead and drag them. Drag them. Do what she did to Pete to me. Do it. Do it. And let's see how your children feel. Let's see how your children feel. Your damn crazy ass. She need to get some help. Now you ain't make these 55,000, which you knew you wasn't gonna make. We all knew you weren't gonna make it. But how you finna get these Disney things? And then if you did pay your rent up for a year, the time is coming. It's coming. What are you gonna do? What is the plan? You came speaking about the frog on the book. That didn't work. See, nothing lasts long because at the end of the day, you're so hurt and broken. All you know how to do is rage bait. You don't have money, transportation to really go out and about like that. Everything is a mess, and you see it. You see it. Yes, when she went and got her face beat to walk around in a sweatsuit, the girl did night makeup on her like you going to an evening event. The dumbass hoe don't even know a light beat to an evening beat, dummy. You went and did all that looking like a streetwalker, crazy ass, to go get your nails done in that dang on sweatsuit. Make it make sense. You ain't even plan a day out with your children. Did Gorgeous get her nails done? Oh, that's right. The kids can't be around you when you in them Tampa streets because somebody might boom boom. Yeah, dummy. The kids in damn hiding. This is y'all. This is crazy. It just makes no sense to me. I already felt some type of way that you going back and forth, you unhealed or whatever. But then I feel like, dang, when you do something to lose your platform yet again, the place you still haven't learned your lesson. That's the ignorance for me. You still have not learned your lesson. That entitlement. Oh, they still gonna do for me. Oh, the peach patch is still gonna help me. Oh, the peach patch is gonna CA me. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's see. Because you're not going to be able to call CPS. Because like I said, everybody in the state of Florida, if Trump don't sign that money, is going to be calling CPS because you told them to do it so they can get some damn food. So don't CPS ain't finna save you this time. Nope. Nope. And I still think baby mama one, you need to go ahead and enforce that damn child support. This girl done lost her damn mind. Lost her rabbit ass mind. You just poke bears and you do all this stuff and then just pop up like nothing happened. But they got you. You ain't got no page. And they say it was not, she was not just banned from going TikTok live. She was banned from TikTok. So I don't know if the money she getting, does it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know because I never been banned from TikTok. I don't want to be banned from TikTok. I don't want to be banned from any app. That means your ass can't follow the rules a lot of times. She had a warning. Yep, she got upset, CC. It didn't work. That's right. She ran it up. First baby mama ran it up. But what she have to do now is get them views because a lot of people are screen recording and they're going to her page. So now she got to get them views. She going live and stuff. That's how she was able to run it up, them followers. But she got to get, people got to go to the she got to come up on people FYP. She got to get 100,000 views in 30 days. 100,000 views in 30 days. Go ahead, girl. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Boom, run it up, run it up, run it up. Boom, run it up, run it up, run it up. Boom. She finna run it up. We're gonna go back to baby mama number one and be a granddaddy. Because all the kid is grown, so they don't need a daddy. He gonna be a granddaddy. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Hey, run it up, run it up, run it up. First baby mama gonna run it up, run it up. Oh Lord. And see, nobody think about legal action. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you dealing with a project chick, a hood rat chick, one that don't give up, and they be taking that D. Hey, cause baby, I'm finna go ahead and pursue all types of legal actions. And then I don't know, maybe that's why Mo, the sister, have gotten quiet. Maybe that's why they kind of hushed over there. Maybe they're taking legal action. And anytime you're taking legal action, a lawyer gonna tell you stand down, don't do anything. Don't do anything. And then, Mo kind of covered herself because when she put out that information about Wood, she said allegedly, and then she gave a range of ages. So, in the court of law, she kind of covered herself. It might have been messy, but in the court of law, she might have covered herself. You said she shouldn't get paid. Who you talking about, baby mama? Let me see. Nobody you know. You said she shouldn't get paid. Girl, she ain't finna buy a house. That makeup was a mess, LaKay. How you doing, LaKay? What you said? Buy a house with money? Child, they finna go through it. She ain't got no money. No money. No money. No money. She ain't got no money, y'all. If everybody can go ahead and hit the like if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. And don't get me wrong, she wasn't doing right with the money anyway, but it's just crazy because all I think about is she's so quick to say, oh, I'm gonna get back on Section 8, and you're so not realistic. Like, it's not like that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a hard task what's going on right now. The world, Section 8 is truly, you're either poor or rich. They're wiping out the middle class. Like, it's a lot going on, and for her to think that she's gonna be able just to pop up like that and everything back to normal, no. Oh, you said peaches. Oh, she perfect for having kids. Oh, you said she shouldn't get paid. Peaches shouldn't get paid. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant. I didn't know if you were talking about the baby mama. Yeah, Tasha K the one who would get it now. Especially if Peaches ain't making no more money, Wood and baby mama won. And y'all, how do y'all feel about Miss Sophia though? Y'all, that really do break my heart about Miss Sophia. I ain't meet the lady, and even though Miss Tracy, we all might feel a certain type of way. Don't get me wrong. We know Miss Tracy is messy, but I feel like Miss Tracy, we all know. Well, I'm in Florida. I'm in Duval County, and Duval County has a lot of Miss Tracy's. I have some aunties like Miss Tracy. You just know how to deal with them. You're not going to be sensitive. I mean, the last time my auntie saw me, she talking about something. Ooh, girl, don't lose no more weight. You look like you got that ish. Huh? Now, if I would have been sensitive, I could have went and said, oh, my God, I don't want to talk to my auntie no more. She made a comment in front of everybody, baby. They don't bite their tongues. And that's just how they are. Right. Florida is already hurting financially. And then, Robert DeSantis, all he wants to do is kiss, the president's butt. So you think he finna come down and save him? No. Yeah, I don't know how Wood sits there and lets that go on. And his sister. I mean, to talk about Miss Sophia in that way, like in the way she says it, the anger that spews out her mouth about Miss Sophia. Huh? And don't get me wrong, I know mother-in-laws can be something else. I understand. Trust me, I get it. But you still don't be nasty and disrespectful. You don't do that. To sit there and call this lady and then sit there and talk about the door you have that you're see, she takes credit for everything. And that's why she wanted the page name Peaches McIntyre. The page should have been keeping up with the Underwoods or living with the Underwoods or something like that, because let's be honest, y'all, Peaches made money off of Wood, exposing Wood, his family, always having the camera out. And that's where a lot of the shit happened with her family. Like, chick, you mad because you got to give us money? You making money off of your YouTube page because of us. You're hosting a class and I'm watching your children, and then you get back online talking about 35,000. You can give me $1,000 to watch and feed your children. And then she liked to lie and say, you had 5 at that time that you were selling classes and really had money. When you was couponing and selling diapers and stuff like that, you didn't have money like you have now. You still were not able to offer your mom the money you talking. You were giving Wood money. You were clubbing and going, buying crabs. You didn't have any rent. You didn't really have any bills. So you felt like if you made an extra $1,000 a month, you were balling because you were in a project set. That's like the project chick that do hair out the house. She doesn't have booth rent. She uses regular products. You don't have to, you wash your hair and everything like that. So what she's making is pretty much straight profit and with no bills. Hey Gina, how you doing? Child Wood might need to take a ride to Alabama. But they so crazy. So she never really had money. And then you got to think about it. When she talk about this $1 million waist training class or school or whatever the business, she never has any pictures of that time where she was balling. The only thing you can see is her selling Pampers in front of the house. You don't see any trips. You don't see anything of balling when she was selling and had this $1 million company. Y'all believe it if you want to. Y'all believe it if you want to. That's when she had to burn down that damn townhouse, allegedly. She had to burn down the townhouse. She just be in that closet acting an ass. Oh yes, nobody you know. That video where she had to respond, she couldn't wait till Wood got back or whatever, and you see the anger and amazing. You see it. I am like the way he was bamming that pillow and just screaming, the rage, the rage is crazy. The rage is crazy with her children. It's bad, phenomenal screaming, you know, and it's so crazy because honestly, y'all, this is the crazy part. I see the first baby mama being spiteful, taking phenomenal, wonderful, and amazing when Wood go back to her and raise Lord, this is gonna be a mess. I mean, she shouldn't want Wood. She said she don't want Wood. She shouldn't want that piece of shit. I mean, he ain't do nothing for your daughter. Oh Lord, hell to the no. And he let this little chick come and talk like that. Oh no. It's one thing, baby mama to baby mama, but when you bring the children involved, and yes, I will admit, baby mama number one did mention Peach's children. She did mention them, but that was after Peach showed a picture. You said she ain't raising them untrained kids? Yeah, she talking about some, you right, Africa, reading all those books. And she not even, the kids can't read. And she's not comprehending the books because she's not utilizing them the right way. These are just some books that she was in a Facebook group when she was trying to empower herself, be a better person. But when she realized it's a daily sought out, I mean, she does know that. She says this is a daily task. She can't do it. It's easier just to convert back to Ratchet Project Peach. P. Mike Bentley is the name. It's okay for her to go back to that. That's what she wants to do. You notice a lot of pictures she shows. She's clubbing. She's out and about. She's in the studio recording. But where are the younger days of the family outings and stuff like that? Because you've been saying you take them to Chuck E. Cheese, you do this, you do that. Where's all those pictures? Yeah, Miss Sophia needs to do something. Do I think she's banned for good? I think she's going to go ahead and create another page. Probably create another page. That's it. That's what it make it seem like. He might be paying his mama bills or something, but I don't know, because she's steady talking about something. That door you have, this, you, all this she says that you have. But I'm like, Peaches, your whole family helped you make that money. Your whole family helped you get to this point. You just think because the page is named after you, or maybe you were the brains behind it, but really you say McKay was, you're not realizing a lot of stuff. That's your kids. And let me put it like this. I post my son on shorts, right? We know shorts don't make enough, make any money. But let me tell you, I can see how much the short makes. That's my baby money. And I thank my baby because we get subscribers from that. We both doing it. Do I tell all his business and share everything? No, I do not. But my baby get views. My baby has an Instagram page and everything like that. That's his money. That's his college. That's babysitting, tutoring. Well, not really that. That's still my responsibility. But that's his college. I feel like that's his dorm money. I tell him all the time. And you can probably buy a property. We save it. He don't get SSI. We save everything because we take care of him. Any money I make on social media, that he is in it. Yes, you finna get paid. That's you. And people don't realize that. Just because this page is called The Fierce Mompreneur, but I'm a mom, and then you see me be a little bit of a mom. But no, you Wood helped you. All these storylines you done put out there about Wood helped you make this money. That's why a lot of that shit people would sit back and say, man, as many times as you flash that camera at me, we are a family channel. You done posted my kids on here. We are a family channel. Even though you like to continuously say we are not a family channel, you done had McKay up there. Let McKay post his own shit. Let McKay, no, you made money off of McKay with the whole Tesla, painting his parking space. You utilize your whole family, and it's okay. That's what a lot of people do. But let's be real. The only reason you're thinking it's you is because the page is named Peaches McIntyre or Peach McIntyre. You think you are the brand because in your profile picture it's you. But when you look at your YouTube banner, it's you, and you ain't even updated, you lazy heifer. You haven't even updated it. I don't know. CC, I don't know. If the kids are in school, what's going on? Oh, my Fashion Nova came. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, you see a lot of those kids. You got to be careful of that. You right, Gina. You got to be careful. You're using your kids' likeness. That's why even when, people post high school sports and stuff, you got to be careful utilizing a kid's likeness if you are a content creator page that is paid. That's why when we go to Friday Night Lights, I don't post the plays and stuff like that because I'm not in that circle. We're there to enjoy the games. It's a personal thing of us out being there, but I don't post it. I don't know those children like that. You got to be very careful.